Well, seems so to me, pilgrims. Oh, damp and cold. I'll tell you right now. It is damp and cold. Damp and cold out. Wet. A lot of water out there. Hi, little Bill. I'm going to have to throw some wood down. I'll see what I'm going to do here today. There's my... I like that pail. That old pail with that old blue tin jean patch on it. I call it the old tin jean patch. You know what I mean? I like it there, eh? That's nice decor. I did a video after that last video yesterday. And I did a video of we oiling down these chairs and having good conversations and stuff. And what left I got to do now is build the top seats and put the straps like this. These straps right here. I got to do that. Hopefully it can be done today. Unless something changes. There's always things changes. But I raced it not on purpose. I did it, but not on purpose. No. I was racing my iCloud. They said it was almost full. And when you get it full, I had a lot of videos on there. I forgot to race them. Daggone it, I raced the whole works, and I raced even the one that it was maybe close to an hour long. I was telling nice stories and yeah. Gone. Bye-bye. Out of here. Gone. So I made a fire. It's cold in here and damp, eh? So I got these here sticks here. There's always something to talk about. I want to show you something here. I was over to Brother Randy's a while back, and to get them straps and such. And I looked over, and he's a little next to his burn pile. He said he had a big roaring fire there a while back, just before that the fire ban come on. People slowing down for that school bus. What are small cars, eh? You gonna see all them small cars? Damn. All small cars. Let's wave to this truck driver. He might toot to me. You never know. Them good old friends from down on the bridge down in Weymouth, Canada. Didn't it rain so much here? I got this place all cluttered too with wood. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, so I seen these. They look like telephone poles, old cedar, right? I said, Randy, I said, that looks like old telephone poles, right old. Yeah? He said, yeah, I'm cleaning up, they're all rotten. So I went over and investigated, and there was. Well, I investigated more, and look how old they are. Old they are. No. People would burn that or make that for kidlings. But I'm thinking, that's one. Here's another one. I got 4. Here's the end of one, but that's where you cut it there. I had a burnt hole in it. Oh, a big old burn hole right in there. And you know, these sticks. There's another one that's good. Right there. These sticks, you know, these poles, I should say, There's 4 of them. There's one more there. But they could tell a story, eh? They could tell a story, right? Because what they did, they held up them wires, them hydro wires, and probably telephone wires, for years. It could have been 100 years. If not 100, it could be like, oh, definitely 60, 75 years. That was a good sized tree, but not super sized like they are now. I think they have like Douglas fir. But anyway, so what am I going to make with them? I told Brother Andy, I said, can I have a couple of them? He said, yeah, I don't care. So I'm going to see if I can make something with them. I don't know yet, but I got ideas. Thing of it is, we have to split it. So if I did split it, let's try one. I got an axe here. I suppose it might vibrate a little bit. Let's see. Right here, can you folks see that? Yeah. I got old Pete. Okay, now I don't want to make another setting. I don't want to make another. Let's see if we can hit it. That is something, isn't it? I have to set my saw up outside, but I don't want to set it up right now. But I think I can do something with it. Seems so to me. But anyway, I cut some for another table build. This here's hemlock, and it's 4x4 posts. So what I'm thinking, I think I'm going to put this up. This is a little bit damp. I'm going to put these back up on the stove. They'll dry where they get heat. We'll have heat today. Hopefully all day we'll have heat. We'll let these dry just a little bit on the outside because they was a little damp. I got the bottom draft open, so that'd be hounding here pretty good. So I got really an idea. I gotta get you fellas to see. I got a really idea what I want to make. I'd like, something's telling me to build a little potato bin. But then something else telling me to build something else. To build a little egg house where you can put your eggs on a counter into a little house. And it'd be quite a thing. Seems so to me. I could use this wire, some of this wire for a door. And you go in there and you put it on a little angle, and you have holes drilled in the wood, and you open your door, pull out your eggs. But I got too many ideas in my brain. That stuff's drying over there. Maybe I should play the harmonica. I play the folks a tune for a little while. try to play anyway. I go tell it on the mountain, over the seas and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is King. Thanks, JC. Notice this bell. When I get Samson, if I get Samson, I'm hoping that the Lord says we're going to get you Samson. Raise up Samson. That was one of the things I was telling you guys yesterday, and so far I'm good though. I went on a fasting, not late last night, but it was late last night before last night. So I think it's been let's call it 9 o'clock at night, at 24 hours last night at 9 o'clock at night. I think it was around that. So 24 hours last night at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I was telling you guys, I had a big story going on with the aliens in my stomach. Like, we all have them our cells, or we have a lot of cells in our body that, there's a lot of cells that's old and retired, and they're inside your belly, and they're taking up refuge in your belly and your body, and they keeping you sluggish, they're keeping you not in shape, they're keeping you tired. They're old people, they're old cells down in there that's taking up in their squatters' rights in your body. That's what I'm trying to say, and they don't need to be there. They're going to be evicted. You're saying, what is he talking about? Well, when you fast, when you stop eating, it's just like a habit. It's like a habit. We've got to eat. Most eating's a habit. We have to realize that. And I realized that. It took me a while, but we eat. But if you fast, I've been watching some of these fasting YouTube shows, and I'll tell you right now, it's a good thing to do that. You're getting rebooted, and in it, what's going on in your stomach, in your body, there's some old cells and stuff in there, and there's taking up refuge in your, like the squatters, to come in there, and they're living in your body, and they're just hanging around, and then and all the good ones can't get in them apartments, and them apartments is what our body, I believe, is made of. We've got a lot of apartments in there, a lot of things for vessels and our blood and all that kind of stuff. Now, that's my opinion. Don't take it to don't take it to the bank. But we're being just surviving basically. So I want to reboot. So right now I'm on a rebooting stage. No food at all, just water. I'm taking lemon because lemon is good. Lemon, black coffee, and water. That's all I'm taking. And I never took no food intake since yesterday night. Not last night, but yesterday night at 9. So I thought about going for a 3-day fast. And I was asking for like prayers yesterday with it to help me out, I'm okay, I believe now, but there's going to be some probably attacks where your body wants you to eat. So when your body can't get food, so they're going to start eating up the whatever's inside your body, like whatever food you get left, they eat that. Then they'll start eating your fat content, and they'll start chewing on your fat content. Then there's a lot of cycles when you study it out. There's a lot of cycles. You feel fatigued. You feel like you want to eat, and you feel weak, and your blood pressure goes low, and it's just a kind of thing. But it'll pass. That stuff will pass. And once you pass, it passes. Then you don't even think about eating at all. You can just keep going. I'm not there yet, but I had a couple little spots there where, well, not really. No, because I fasted before, and they say the more you fast, the easier it would get. So, no, the thing of it is keeping busy, keeping preoccupied. But yeah, I'm fasting, and it's a good thing. Lose a lot of my belly fat, and we have a lot of belly fat people as we get older. You know, a lot of belly fat. And another thing too is stretches. I'm just realizing now, I know it's hard to believe, but if you don't use it, you lose it. The old preacher lady told me in church one time, and I think that was related to the singing part of it, because they wanted me to sing, and I just didn't want to sing. And I was a different person then, eh? A lot different now. But anyway, the thing of it is, if you don't use it, you lose it. So, as exercising, I don't know much about yoga. I don't know yoga is exercising. So, if you don't use it, you lose it. So, I'm starting to stretch my legs more, doing little bends and stuff, and back doing my push-ups now. So, but surprisingly though, I did my 10 push-ups, and which ain't much, but I felt it when I hit about 8, 9. But then I waited a while, took a few sips of my coffee and some water, and went back, did 20. No problem at all. No problem. Get used to something, and it's like a bicycle. You get back on a bicycle. So that was one of the things I was talking about yesterday. But, it's starting to warm up in here now. Oh, beautiful. It's just a random talk this morning, and hi, Idaho Hillbilly, and Muskrat Outdoors, and a lot of channels. Yeah. Kenny from Caper Kenny. I forget half these channels. I got no memory. I'm back watching. Well, he's back on TV. Robert Badin. Yep. He's doing videos. Yep. A lot of videos. Person can't watch them all though. Same as they can't watch me all the time. Those people can't watch me all the time. There's so much stuff out there. I can't blame them. They'll see me someday. They want to. Same as I watch them sometime. I get caught up in my work, and if I don't get to them, or I like to get to them every day, but sometimes I can't. We get caught up working. But isn't that something now? Look at that. I oiled that up again. That table. Huh? I'm going to see if I can get today. I got to see if I can get these tops done today on these chairs. But I'd like to see if I can get some food grade spray. Justin, my boy, was telling me. You get that food grade spray and you spray it so it's, a piece of bread drops on it. You ain't got the oils and stuff. You got a spray on it that it makes it look nice too, right? So it's a food grade spray. I don't know if they have it down here. I got to check the DHH store. They might. It doesn't have to be done to the chairs. I might do a light dusting, but it's the table I want sprayed, right? Yeah. So I'm just sort of warming up right now. I ain't got my apron on yet. I like to go back. I used my truck after I said I wasn't going to use it again. I really needed to, but what I did, I warmed it up. And I warmed it up, really warmed it up, and I chose a different road instead of the other road with a big hill. And it worked. I got more gears. It's just one of them things, right? Computers that maybe one day wakes up and goes, well, I'm not going to shift to the second gear to third. Well, I'm not going to go from fourth to fifth and fifth to sixth. But then wake up one day and you drive it and you got all the gears. If you go into town, quite a ways away, you get them all gears. You can tell you got the gears. The high gears, you ball right up. Then when it gets to them higher gears, when you're driving, I say fifth to sixth, it goes boom, boom, like that, and the RPMs goes right down to about 1,300, something like that. And she can run like about 60 miles an hour on 6 speed, about 1,500. About 60 miles an hour, about 15 to 1,600, which is good, you know, for a big truck. So I'm just here, just talking and saying good morning to you guys, and it's not going to be very long. Yep, that's long enough. So I'll see what I'm going to do today, and you fellas have a good one. God bless, and may be a blessing, and smile. I'll smile with you.